I'm Estee Beck, and I work in the Department of English. For the MAFE Fellows program, I worked on the Technical Writing English 2338 course. In this presentation, I will first give a brief overview of some of the features of the technical writing course, including intersections of the Writing to Learn model, ungrading, and then MAFE. In the third slide, I'm going to talk about the distinguishing activity and the changes that are planned for the course, including the use of the Career Center, adding LinkedIn to a unit, and then also metacognitive reflection. In the fourth slide, I will talk about the benefits for students, including networking and a point of contact with a campus resource, and the metacognitive reflection. And in the fifth slide, I'm going to talk about the existing challenges. So English 2338 builds on a Writing to Learn model, and this is within the field of writing studies. Writing to Learn is to have students to engage in frequent low-stakes activities to guide them toward their major assignments. So within any writing course, there is typically smaller activities in nearly every course meeting where students apply some smaller skill that they need for the major assignment. And there's a link to the WAC. This is Writing Across the Curriculum, and it provides some information about what the Writing to Learn model is and some resources to guide anyone who's interested. The course also uses ungrading. Ungrading is a model wherein the students in the course drive their own assessment and their own grade for the overall course. What happens is in a writing course, I as the faculty member give frequent feedback on low stakes and then high stakes activities. And I also give a midterm check-in with students to let them know what my perception is of their ongoing progress in the course. And with the ungrading model, students have to, at the end of the semester, reflect upon the low-stakes activities, the outcomes of those, the major assignment outcomes, the course learning outcomes, and then advocate or defend why they should have the grade that they think that they should for the course based upon their own learning of the material in the course. For Technical Writing English 2338, it uses principles of the MAFE program. The distinguishing activity that I worked in is the career development. In the existing course, there is a unit for students to develop a cover letter and a resume. And this assignment has students to find a job listing on a job board, such as Indeed. It requires students to tailor their cover letter and their resume to the job listing. Students can use a skills-based or chronological resume. And it also promotes, equally as important as content development, is the document design. So students really need to focus on design principles such as contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity, using different typefaces, using different designs to really elevate their documents. The revisions to this particular unit to meet the distinguishing activity and career development include the before elements, and also will include the development and publishing of a LinkedIn profile, and in addition require students to complete a metacognitive reflection prompt at the completion of the assignment. And this metacognitive reflection will help students with their ungrading defense at the semester's end. The benefits of this: the MAFE program provides introductions to several programs and centers across campus, and this in turn benefits students when faculty integrate the different programs and centers throughout the course. The integration of the Career Center will provide a point of contact for students with campus resources for the students in the section of the 2338 course that I teach. The metacognitive reflection will give students an opportunity to develop their skills with their thinking, about their thinking, and the decisions that they made in their assignment. And then the other item that will be integrated is frequent low-stakes reflection activities to help prime students to develop their awareness of their thought processes as they're going through their projects. So some existing challenges to the course currently, spring 2021, I did pilot the metacognitive reflection for the cover letter and the resume, so the before, and I do have a potential problem. The results are pending because students have until April 27th to submit. The deadline is a little bit late in the semester, and this is due to just piloting this, but I'm very aware that it's late in the semester because it's so close to the end of the semester when students will meet to do conferences with me to do their ungrading. The deadline does need to be earlier in the semester, directly after they complete their first major assignment, which is this cover letter and resume. The other item that is an existing challenge is the scheduling of the LinkedIn profile, and the metacognitive reflection means removal of content in an already highly scaffolded and sequenced course schedule. That's okay though. I will figure out how to arrange things so that the content will work. Overall, however, if any faculty member decides that their assessment model is not ungrading, still including metacognitive reflection will help students guide in developing their thinking about their thinking process. It can be included as part of a grading activity, it could be a low stakes activity, or it could be extra credit. So there's any number of ways that a faculty could attach their own assessment to that particular prompt in the course. And that's all I have for English 2338 technical writing. If you have any questions, please send me an email. It's Estee, Estee, Beck, Beck, @uta.edu. Thank you.